I still remember the night everything shattered. My mum burst into my room, phone shaking in her hand. "Your Aunty Ada, she's divorcing Remy." I froze. That didn't make sense. Aunty Ada and Uncle Remy were the couple everyone envied, matching outfits on Sundays, laughter in the kitchen, the type of love that looked unbreakable. But the tone in Mum's voice told me one thing. This wasn't a normal divorce. Something was wrong. And I needed to know what. The next day, the house was filled with whispers. Aunty Ada wouldn't talk. Uncle Remy refused to pick calls. Relatives started choosing sides without knowing the truth. I overheard Mum saying, "It can't be what people are claiming. Ada isn't like that." What people were claiming? What had they heard? A cold fear settled in my chest. This wasn't just a breakup. This was a scandal waiting to explode. 3 days later, Aunty Ada finally showed up at our house. She looked smaller. Eyes swollen. Shoulders trembling. "Auntie," I whispered, hugging her. She held onto me like someone drowning. Mum led her to the sitting room. "Tell us. What happened?" Ada stared at her hands for a long time. Then she whispered words I never expected. "I didn't leave him. He pushed me away to protect me." Aunty Ada finally explained. For months, she'd been receiving anonymous threats. Violent, detailed, horrifying messages. Someone wanted to destroy their marriage and ruin her life. At first, she thought it was a prank. Then someone slashed her car tires. Then someone left a note on her pillow. Uncle Remy confronted the stalker. And things got worse. They said if I didn't leave him, Ada whispered, they would come after my family next. Your mum. Everyone. I felt my stomach twist. "Who was it?" I asked. Ada swallowed hard. "His ex-wife." According to Ada, Remy had been protecting her silently. He contacted the police. He confronted his ex. He begged Ada to leave the marriage, not because he didn't love her, but because he feared she'd be hurt because of him. But Ada refused. Until the ex-wife sent a picture of Ada sleeping in her own house. She had been inside. Standing over her. Watching. Ada broke down crying. "I divorced him because staying married to him meant risking all of you." And for the first time, I understood the kind of fear that steals your breath. A week later, we got a call. Uncle Remy had been hospitalized. The ex-wife attacked him in broad daylight. He almost didn't survive. And suddenly, the truth came out. Remy filed the divorce. He forced Ada to sign. Not because he stopped loving her, but because he loved her enough to let her go. Ada broke down at his bedside. "I would have stayed with you, Remy, despite everything." With a weak smile, he whispered, "I know. That's why I had to let you go." I watched them, heart-aching. Two people who loved each other deeply. Torn apart by someone else's darkness. Sometimes, the loudest heartbreak is the one done out of love. Aunty Ada didn't walk away because she was weak. Uncle Remy didn't push her away because he stopped caring. They both made a choice. That cost them everything. So the rest of us could stay safe. And that truth, it left us speechless.